Alright, and that is how that story ends. Now then, we've obtained the disrupt.
You completely glanced over the part where my parents were killed in Crime Alley.
That was the B plot.
What?
Yeah, that wasn't the whole thing. Also that riot that they said they were gonna stage, it's happened. So
right.
It's time to go deal with our first Venom goon.
Yep.
Why'd you give him the stuff? That stuff's bad for you, man.
He likes
he
it
snuck
for some
it in.
reason. Blame it on Bane, but yeah, they're basically they really are just mini Bane. So all you gotta do is make sure to double tap the jump button to get over him.
Oh, and he's gonna do grapples.
Get out of him. Yeah, there we go. Just slap him to the ground. Get rid of as many people as I can.
I mean, honestly, more for the fact we already saw. I think we got a glimpse of Bane earlier. I'd say, like, damn, the dude really, cleaned himself up since last time.
Yeah.
He's no longer looking like a massive bulge about to pop.
He actually can fit in clothing.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. He's wearing that tank top like a pro.
Yeah.
Bunt.
So yeah.
Bunt.
I'm trying to remember what the big gimmick of the Venom guys are, but I really think they are just. I really want to say you just still treat them like you would the padded armor guys. Like, just continue to make sure to like get around them, and continue to do your continue to do a super beatdown combo on them.
Now that's something to think about. Since we are cyclically playing on New Game Plus, are you supposed to be meeting up with the Venom Mooks this early?
Oh yeah, no, because it was part of a cutscene and dialogue. But they're definitely not supposed to have padded armor guys in this same cell with him.
That's fair.
It's supposed to be normal mooks. But yeah, no, this was definitely meant to be a scripted Venom introduction.
Yep.
Try to think. We already have the martial arts going.
And I do know that like they do go further into like what Venom does, like in the character tapes, which that's also a returning staple from Asylum and City. There will be like...
Which we will be doing those. That'll probably be its own video, though, considering how many there are, but yeah.
Yeah. Man, now that I think about it, it just makes me all the more ashamed that I didn't get to show any of that off when I was going through Asylum and City. Well, I showed
off some of the ones in Asylum.
Yeah, I was about to say, I showed off some of them in Asylum. I just didn't bother recording any of them in City.
Well, were there any, like, oh, hang on. First, we gotta... Look at this part here, because this part is going to have to be important later for a plot point. Carry on.
Don't mind me, citizens.
Good.
Okay, cool. We've reflected on that enough for it to be foreshadowing for later. To hype, were there any bits in City that you thought were pretty noteworthy or entertaining out of all of them?
Well, a lot of them were like just things that set up the events of City. Like, for example, they explain things like why Freeze was working with the Joker to make a cure for him. Basically, why Two-Face and Catwoman have like this little tiff between each other like they do in City. It's just, a lot of it is just set up for the main story, but it's still pretty entertaining in its own right.
Okay. Hey, Barbara.
It's right here.
Thanks.
Don't mention it, I guess.
I wonder if deep down... I honestly do wonder if deep down she's just geeking the fuck out.
You're bypassing the network security.
Is this Kimberly Brooks, by the way?
Yeah, it is.
I love her interpretation of Batgirl. I think she's one of my favorites.
Oh, she's just a great actress overall. In fact, excuse me?
I was about to say, did you really just say Poonbox earlier?
Pwnebox. It's a hacking term thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up just to make sure it's still relevant. It could be worse. It could be Wednesday Adam in the Addams Family 2 movie saying squat goals.
Fair.
Which he does say. I'm sorry, Jordy. But yeah, no, okay. So Pwnebox, it is actually an official term. It's a customized online parrot security Linux distribution with many hacking tools pre-installed.
I guess now I know where the whole slang came from.
Mm-hmm. Thank the hackers. And all right, so we got out of there just in time, but yeah, so they're gonna be looking around that place. So hopefully Barbara will not get in trouble.
Nah, I don't think she will. I mean, she's just a kid.
Well, when you're a kid and you get caught up in a situation, it's most likely that you're gonna be caught in a situation.
Especially with gun-happy cops everywhere.
Doop.
Uh-oh. Speaking of,
I mean, also, I think they already know that she's Jim's daughter, so they're likely going to use her as, like, shut her up some way.
Leverage.
Exactly.
His gun isn't going to be working, and he's already like, what the heck?
Well, you know what? Screw the guns. I have my own guns. Oh, they're not
you were
working.
about to punch him in the crotch, and it didn't work.
No. I'm saying, like, the game is very good about that. It will actually, like, swap them all. Like, I have to work for these things.
I mean, it's considering how often it's already happened
shields.
throughout this commentary. I'm amazed we're just treating it as like this holy tradition now.
Well, I think that's the whole thing. Hey, we're getting close. Nice. Get that? Thank you. But it's one of those things where it's like, I get it's because it's so late in this commentary already. I think that's why we're bringing it up, is because like you think it would have happened more frequently by now, but no, it just is that good. Hold still. Thank you.
There has to be a quickfire version of that, because I do know there's like really quickfire versions of all the gadgets that you can use in combat.
There is not. If you're talking about shooting that thing and other things, I think you do always have to free aim that.
Oh well.
Because I'm trying to think of the buttons. Like, cool. Me too.
Don't.
Because yeah, the X button is for your batarangs. No, X is for punches. Y button is for, using your grapple claw. I want to say B is for placing the explosive gel.
Mm-hmm.
And then just tapping the left trigger is enough to use your batarangs. Yeah, I don't think they have it for the dual claw. For the dual claw. So now we can escape and get out of here, because she basically told us that we need to get to the
boy.
my ride.
Well, that's convenient.
Why do I keep having the cape? But yeah, no, we just need to get outside, get into the sewers, and then we can hack into the whole system proper. So Brandon's going up to the roof.
Yeah,
Go,
great.
go!
Well, it's a good thing they have to take the stairs.
Yep, and as soon as we get up there, we'll be unopposed to head out the window.
Yep. Are you looking forward to go outside, Jordan?
Oh yes, it's.
Oh, hello.
This is awkward.
Oh, it was gorgeous outside.
Hey there, Jim.
But you need to stay out of my way. Never. Listen, I'm on your side.
I mean, he'd be more convinced if you didn't just tackle him and grab his arm like
Works
that.
within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect. If that were true, I wouldn't believe you.
Uh-oh.
You got a point there, Jim.
Fire! Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Well,
Don't make me grit my teeth harder.
go! Ow. That hurt. Now I gotta beat you all up.
I saved your life, for the record.
He's not gonna think we did, especially because we knocked him out. Okay, he's gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go. Also,
No, not you.
put that down. You don't know where that's been.
That could be hurtful.
Bad boy.
I'm so sorry. The way you said, "Now you gotta go." No, you gotta go. It's like, no, wait, I was here first.
Because they keep
Who's
going
on first?
around me.
Oh no.
They are ganging up on me, and I feel bullied.
I don't know. Third base.
I don't give a darn.
What? I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
Just, I don't know why. It's
classics
so
are
funny to
classics
think
for a
back
reason.
on that, especially after, like, in most recent memory, we only really started quoting it so much because of that whole skit.
Anime thing, yeah.
Is he gonna
Yeah.
do it? Nope.
No.
No, he just punches him in the pits.
Goodbye.
Those were some sneaky pets.
Put on
man,
more
that was
deodorant.
knuckles.
We recommend Dove.
But no, just because like just because like because I'll admit I haven't ever like I've always heard references to the joke, but I never had actually heard. But until that animation, I never actually heard the full sketch, and that's why
Me
I'm like,
neither.
oh, hang on. You got it, Alfred.
Bonk.
Now then, my work here is done.
That's just as fun as
Oh,
bagging two coconuts together.
I think I suck it. Barbara hacked into our Batcom.
Some of them.
Wow.
I mean,
That makes
That
two
little-
women who have done it.
I mean, they established right away that she's pretty smart for her age.
that little she-devil.
How old is she in this game? 16?
Yeah, I
like,
want to
I
say
thought-
she's at
17?
least a high schooler.
Makes sense.
So this is Penguin's sort of optional side quest, which I may as well do because it's really easy. Is go around Gotham and bat. That
Oh.
thing. I don't know what that thing is called, but it's funny. Anyway, so as soon as we the Penguin's whole side quest is finding all the arms caches because the SWAT members are doing something not Nice. Which is selling. Oh, dang, I didn't.
Why is it that for some reason I was hoping you'd say it's doing something not legal?
Not legal.
Well,
you know that is
both
better,
cases
too.
are right.
No, it's
Basically, they're
not.
trying to.
I was gonna say,
selling
no,
stuff
it's
to
not
Penguin.
legal. It's illegal.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. They're trying to sell stuff to Penguin, so I need to just take them down and. Oh. Agreed. I think it is. I think it's abhorrent that such proponents of violence are running our streets, Barbara. Can you believe some people who get their jimmies off on such willfully ignorant violence? Excuse me, bitch.
What'd you just call me?
No, I was on the line.
You know, I could anonymously drop your IP address on the public forums.
It was someone in traffic. I promise. It was someone else in traffic. I swear.
Listen,
Yeah, I bet you swear.
Listen, babe. I have like over 70 alternative accounts.
You'll never find him. You'll never find his main. Anyway, there we go.
Actually, you say that, it's like, I have over 70 alternative accounts, you don't threaten me. Alfred, encrypt our other 69 alternative accounts.
Will do,
Sir,
sir.
sir, would you like me to also change the username from Batman 1 and Batman 2 and Batman 3?
Yes!
And Batman... I'll change
All of the above.
We can't have it be that simple. And Batman 7... Anyway. Oh, look, I love this. He's like, look at my cool kicks. And he's like, good, I like this. I like this guy.
Yeah, I like this guy. I like this guy's moxie.
It's like, dude, this mime you hired is incredible. It's not a mime.
Wait, you mean we're not shooting a movie? Oh!
No. So that's what we got to. So this was supposed to be your introduction to the martial arts people that we've met like seven episodes ago.
I want to
Gotcha.
say you could have been able to
This
like.
is episode 7.
I want to say you could have been able to like dive kick onto it if you knew what you were doing.
You had to like if you meant like kicking that guy. I thought I did dive kick that guy.
No, you dive kicked the regular mook that was like right on the edge of the platform they were on.
I see what you're saying. Like I probably could have aimed for that guy, but the guy was like looking over the water. It was too perfect to pass up on.
It's like, I bet you'd like to go for a dip, wouldn't you?
Pray that it's not a skinny dip.
sanitary.
Well, they're obviously clothed, so of course it won't be a skinny dip.
Do we have any new Batman animated things to be looking forward to?
Apparently-
or is it just the Batman movie we're looking forward to now?
I think they are making a new animated a new animated series for HBO Max.
I do recall hearing something that apparently they're going to try making their own continuation of the Batman animated series.
Yeah,
Like
because
the
it's
Bruce
like,
Timm stuff?
yeah,
like the 90s animated series.
right. And I know the poster that they showed off for it looked very much like Bruce Timm's art style, but apparently they had like a bunch of other people on board for it. Like I'd have to double check, but I think one of the people they have on board is J.J. Abrams.
Come to think of it, didn't we bring something like this up back when we were doing Arkham City?
I think.
You might have.
Well,
Also, Steve,
What?
the Batman is on HBO Max. We can watch it.
Oh, but here's the thing. That would be amazing, but as we found out the hard way when we were trying to watch
right.
Jellystone, HBO Max found a way to work around the screen share thing we've been doing.
Oh, I thought you had
Finally.
HBO. I thought you had it.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
no,
mind.
like all these stream like service providers are actually getting smart now. Everyone needs to have an account.
It's like
I don't agree with that fully. Like I agree. I like the idea of just having nice TV party, like watching. If there's a way to limit it, sure, but like I don't know. Like I still like the whole idea of like going to a friend's house to watch a movie and not having to own the DVD
Oh, boy.
before you watch the movie at his house. Like you go to his house and watch it.
I mean, it'd be nice. It's just that so there's such a thing as taking advantage of those that have to rely on a Wi-Fi.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, look at it this way. At the very man, I
In the
cannot
water,
wait
Eagle.
in massive air quotes to get a foot in my mouth. But over this, but imagine if Parsec had to go through started implementing some sort of subscription bullshit.
Ugh.
I was about to say, don't they kind of already?
No, I don't believe they do.
I don't believe so. I think that maybe there's like a premium thing if you want to like have full customization, but for basic, for our purposes anyway, it's been just fine. However, I did recall seeing. Hopefully they'll get it fixed and that's right.
Yeah, you have to get rid of the waterfall first.
I'm hoping that's something that gets fixed. This is basically to redirect the Steam. That way I can safely use the not line launcher, because Lord knows I've already forgotten what it's actually called. Remote claw, thank you. But it's a line launcher.
Geronimo!
Anyone alright? Anyone in here?
Hello?
Also, I have to say this, that this thing coming up here is one of my favorite camera swaps in the game.
Pump access.
Because I love that. So I'm about to open this, and that guy's not going to be any at all suspicious of what just happened behind him, which is the perfect time for me to be...
Ow!
I am fabulous. Anywho. So...
Also, just goes to show that they need to wear better masks.
It's like, you say that, Logan, and I'm just thinking like, alright, criminal scum, I have a 3-step program for you. I punch you, you fall down, I win.
That's him. That's him to a T. But yeah, no. So the thing I just now heard was that also knock him out quickly before it becomes a problem. Yeah. Anyway,
It looked more like you punched his hips.
Because those hips don't
Which are-
lie.
I mean, they're close. It's close enough. Anyway, what were you gonna say, Logan?
Maybe I don't want to say what I want to say.
Oh, come on.
It was,
Hey, I say
basically,
disgusting things all the time. You say it.
No, it wasn't. Basically, it was. I was. What was I say? I was. I'm keeping an eye on the thing, but apparently, something happened with the recent with the recent patch that the Yuzu emulating thing got. They're keeping an eye on it because something with the NVIDIA drivers was acting up with OpenGL's rendering. This of October 20. This of early October 2021. So by the time this part comes up, I'm sure they'll already have isolated and figured it out. And that.
Also, I know this is going to be incredibly late getting into this, but let this be a lesson to those that decide that are going to go into this. If it's for the sake of doing, like, say, multiplayer shenanigans, you already legitimately own the game, go right ahead. But if you're gonna just outright pirate a brand new video game that really needs all the love and attention it deserves, don't do it. That just makes you an asshole.
Yeah,
and especially don't become a proponent of it if you're a very official and well-respected like video game journalist.
But it's Nintendo. We have to treat them like that.
I will tell you right now that I support doing it for games such as Fusion, the original Metroid 2, if that's really what you want, and that's a lot of bombs.
Well, Fusion you can still play on the Wii U Virtual Console.
A lot of bombs. Well, in the sense of like, it's very tricky to get access to that for a lot of people.
Like, let's put it to you guys this way.
A lot of bombs down here.
Let's put it this way.
Now we get real quick. Now we get a new introduction right away. Padded armor giants.
Oh, man.
I mean, have you ever looked at a padded armor mook and thought, maybe you should add on a few 100 pounds?
Basically, before you can even start, he's like made of bricks. Basically, before you can start hitting him, you have to do another stun combo just to even get the armor off.
He probably eats bricks for breakfast with that size.
But I will say, if you can
keep milk.
But I will say, if you can keep them alive, long enough, they are incredible for building up your combo.
Definitely.
Game with them. Mm-hmm. They just live to take punches.
They're basically sponges.
Yeah. Whoa! No, don't you
freaking dare!
But yeah, no. Basically, yeah. Dread. People can buy Dread. They can buy right now, and it's really. Actually, if you liked Super Metroid and like the old 2D Metroid games, it's really good.
Oh yeah, no, it's a solid successor, and it's like, who cares if it will cost like $60? It's well worth that money.
Yeah.
Especially with the replay value of going on of trying to. I want to see if I can play it on hard mode one day. I don't think I will, but I'll try.
All right, now time to figure out what exactly went down over at their Lacey Towers.
Who the heck is that in the picture?
A classy pinup girl. Shush, I'm trying to.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a pinup calendar.
Oh. Well, fair enough. And yeah, no, we don't know what's going on with the bomb stuff. We're gonna learn sooner or later. But now we're finally looking to the Lacey Towers murder.
The DNA tells more of the story.
What happened?
It all started on a cold night.
The police overlooked. Roman Sionis owns the Gotham Merchants Bank.
Really?
I mean, makes
And
sense.
he installed biometric security only he could access.
Unfortunately, he's dead.
He's not dead.
They
Yeah,
just
we already-
want
we-
us to think he is.
In fact, we're
No, he's
we
just
already
pining.
outright-
He's just pining for the fjords.
I mean, we already brought up like a while back, like a few parts ago, that the dude's still alive as of Arkham City,
Yeah.
So here's what happened.
and I assume he probably returned for. Did he return for Night?
I think he did. Yeah, he did, because I remember he's mainly
DLC.
used for the Red Hood campaign.
Right. But anyway, so that's how he got there to see the crime. But anyway, this is what happened.
He was just being clumsy.
So as far as Sionis,
Someone spooked Sionis' girlfriend. So he sent her to his safe house. Which was anything but
Nobody matters. Bunt.
Ouch.
until now.
Sionis showed up later. Ready for trouble.
Who murdered my girl?
Ooh.
Ow.
He's got shot right there.
Yep.
Or so it
Darn.
seemed.
I was hoping he got
Except-
shot right in the mask.
Except
Roman's always been paranoid.
he sent in a body duplicate just before.
Oh.
So he's the guy who got shot.
I love that
Oh.
walk he does with his head tilted like that.
Surprise.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so the real Black Mask snuck around and a scuffle happened that he wasn't able to. This guy was good at fighting.
Yeah. Or at the very least, better at it than he was.
Wanted Roman alive to access the cash stored at the Gotham Merchants Bank.
And
With
then
Sionis under control, all that remained was to tie up loose ends.
You got all that, everybody?
But it wasn't the fire that killed
And-
Sionis' girlfriend.
held Silence's arm up.
One left.
What kind of a monster forces a man to kill the ones he loves?
Ow.
Damn.
That's what happened.
The Joker. He's the shadow.
Hey, let me go! Let me go!
And now I know where
So
he's going
someone known as the Joker kidnapped Black Mask and took him to the bank.
Yeah, so he can try to
All
get the
the
money
way
out.
to the bank.
He needed
that's
his
gonna be
fingerprint or his
something.
eye print, whatever
Yep.
that's called.
See if you can find any
Yeah,
information on
so it's
someone
time for us to learn about this nobody named the Joker.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see him going much further than this game. He sounds like kind of a nobody.
He sounds like a real
He's-
ham.
He's just a loser. That's what he is.
I mean, to be fair, he was played by a loser not that long ago.
I don't think so. From what I can tell,
The guy is a decent actor. I just think he had a very loser mentality of how to bring about the character. Like he went way, he let's be honest, he was trying to be he really thought of himself as the next Heath Ledger, and he just took it way too far.
Real quick, we're talking about Leto, right?
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, because technically there were 2 live-action Jokers we've gotten lately.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
the one that's not Leto or whatever his name is, he's fine as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. No. But I'm saying Leto clearly was trying to emulate Heath Ledger with Heath Ledger's method acting that he did, but he
Yeah,
just
no.
honestly he just went way too. The difference with that Heath Ledger wasn't. I don't think anyway. I'll do some research between the next part. Is I don't believe Heath Ledger started harassing his coworkers as
No.
part of his thing.
No, he did
I
not.
thought that. I think that was all just purely self-contained.
Yeah, it was all self-contained. Like, I think he locked himself in his room to practice all this. But anyway, we can talk about that in the next part, or
Yeah.
in between. So, tune
Sure
in next
thing.
time.
See you guys.
Yeah.
And don't even get me started on that Caesar guy.